much activity. How are you? I have a stain in here. Sometimes the paint go like glue on me. I don't know. Let's do something in the name of the. No, I know. I see how why didn't. Now I am clean. Welcome. How are you, Barbara, Danielle, Maxi? How are you? Okay, I know that it's a little bit of delay. So, Barbara, you were looking for this stream. So, tell me, what do you have in mind? Yeah, I know I'm not in the frame. I am out the frame today. Yes, I wanted to see the like the space where I'm going to work today. So. I promise that we are going to uh, let's see if I can do some table unless me. Yeah. Okay. So, pop-ups. What are pop-ups? Uh, Essentially, pop-ups are a 3D display that you can close and put in a two-plane surface. So that's why it's called pop-up, because you open and that pop up. So I have some examples, but first I wanted to do something really simple with you. Let's take this page. I'm going to try to trim it. Let's see. Sometimes even that act. There is a kind of paper that could cut and leave residue, and that's okay. So what I try to do now is to take the white out. This one I need to. I don't mind the size of the paper. I only want not to see the white. And this is the kind of paper that I cannot cut with this one. Remember now. Okay, let's try to do by hand. It's another method that we have to do some things like that. Take a ruler, make the line, all the lines. It's like it's a new method now, because everyone is using electronic methods to do things and gadgets and everything, and we are going back. Oh no, that one, it's a good one. Only put not take this kind of paper. I don't know why. And the rest of the papers work fantastic. And it came in a set with the Cricut when I purchased the accessories for the Cricut. I wanted accessories to remove and things like that. And I purchased here in Israel, because we have a Cricut dealer here. And I think you are going to find it in everywhere. in Amazon even. I don't know if they sold separately, and I don't know the cost, of course, but I think it's not so hard to find out. You see? Scissors, straight lines, marvelous. That's it. Okay, another one, another one, and that's it. So we have our paper. We are going to fold it like that. I don't have a bone folder at hand, so you can use your own fingers and nails. You can use a scissor, anything. The thing is that you need to have, let's do that also. So we are going to train the paper. Then when you use it, it prevents tears. The tears of your tearing, it prevents tearing. The tears of my eyes when I talk, and it's not okay. Well, so we have our base. Now we are going to do, remember, the one that is easiest of all. So I'm going to do cuts like that. Not all the way here and not here. Another one here. Another one here. You can do only one if you want. I am preparing to put some things here, and I'm going to do it. Okay, let's cut. You cut like that. The thing is that two lines need to be equal. Don't cut one here and one here. When you open it, yeah, you have like that. You can put all the cutting pieces to the front, like that. Hi Janet, Christine, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I just saw the, and when it's, you can also train the paper here, do that, so it will be really carefully you fold it. Carefully you fold it. So we are training the paper. This one is really thin one, but I don't mind. And we can put it to the front. You see that there are two that are too large. So in the future, we are not going to do past certain line, so that will not occur. Anyway, this is a base. You are going to put something else here, like I can put it in my journal, and I can put it in another larger print, or even that. Let's say that this is my card, and I put like that, and then we have this one so it won't be overhanging. Oh, I'm okay, Christine. Thank you for asking. Janet, so glad you are here. I need to write the time of all the streams because YouTube don't have a very good, like, to tell you the notification system. They notify me that you are online, live, like 3 hours after. Okay, so we have this like that. I hope you all can see what I did. For those who came after I began, I'm going to tell you, I folded it in half and I cut lines here, two identical per one of these. Then I open and I put these strips to the front like this. They are on the paper. We are going to separate from the paper and use the same fold that I had here. That essentially bring us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possibilities. Not only to put some ephemera, let's do it. I have full of ephemera, my jar. Let's see what I can, like, for instance, you can do that, and you can put only one. Let's say that I did that. I can put this one in the two of them. I hope you can see. Let's put this light further here. I think it's better. So I can do that. So I use two of them, this and this, to put that. Whenever I fold it, it will fold with that. Okay, we need to glue, of course. So that's a possibility. That's another one. You put individual things in every one of them, and you do like if it would be a garden, so I can find, hopefully, I can find things that are the same. I have a lot of animals. I don't have enough here. I have some here. Let's see what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need only one more. Thank you. I love doing things like not only to embellish them, but to do things. What if we put something else? Because I see I have only 4. I have something here. I have 5. That's it. And we have another one to spare. Yes, I really love that, Janet. It's I like pass the time, and I'm more enjoying when I can do an installation or something like you said, mechanical. Hi Eddie, how are you? Welcome. Happy Pride Month. Love your collage. Did you see Eddie's collage? If not, I highly recommend you. So I put some silicone here and I'm going to glue it to our tab. Okay, like that. Let's use every one of them. You can put some paper. Let's take that out and take the regular paper, copy paper. You can do a stripe like that with your paper. Could be with a book paper, with book page, whatever. This stripe need to be enough to go through all of them. I think that was the little of them. We have another one here. Why is that? We need to glue and we need to be sure two things. First of all, it's easier to glue in a plane, but like that, we have every tab exposed, but the rest of the paper, we save it. White rabbit. Why? I don't understand. Okay, so now I can glue without the fear of gluing the tab to the rest of the page. So I'm going to put this one here a little bit higher because we want to do like an arrangement, okay? This one I think will be here also. Too bad we didn't use here. No, it's okay. We have, no, we have the half, I forget. We need to put below the first half. So I can put here something. It's better to use these places. And the base of the figure cannot be larger than the tab. So this one is not suitable for that. Let's see. Like that, maybe I can put it. So a little bit I open it to see where to glue. And then I glue it like that. Let's put another one. Let's see what we have. So we are going to arrange this one for here, this one here, and this one, no, like this, no. I love like that. So let's put some glue here. As I said, here I have my limit. So I put it over the limit and below the middle. This can go up, but cannot go further. You see, I open and that will be like that. One separate from the other. No one bother the other. Okay. So let's see. This one needs a little bit more. We have here the mark, and we have here glue on the paper that we put to. You can take the glue with a wipey. I am going to take the glue around because if you can see, I have here the mark of the tab. In a minute I'm going to take that off. So, okay, let's do it fast so we don't have a problem. The length of the tab, it's what give us the position when it's open. So we say that we need to train the paper. This is open, this is closed. So if we have a place where to put it, it will be okay. If not, we need to choose things that are uh, more adequate. But this is the simplest. Hi, Black Pill Black Life. How do you want to call you? Welcome first of all. Okay. I show you how to draw an eye. Why? I don't remember. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's a mystery in the meantime. I hope you like it. This is the easiest one. Never mind, you can do things really, really like if you combine and from this one you can take another one and from this one and you can put on here, you can do a garden, a really 3D garden like that. And it's simple, the simplest of them. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the one I did with the flowers in my booklet or zine, or I don't know how to call it, or simple card. First of all, do you like what I did to the journal or book? I have the two large string that came from the binding and in purpose, and I left it. So today I did that while I was all of these. Ah, yeah. I know who you are. Welcome. Yes, we did a memory game. Okay. Anyway, remember your name because you know that I suck on names. And don't be offended for that. I know. I know the person. I know the history with the person. I cannot remember the name. So I'm so sorry. Well, yes, I am funny as always. So let's go to what we can do with those easiest or not so easy mechanisms. This is a journal that I did. Maybe I have here the date in some of them. Unfortunately, it's too old, and there are pages that they stuck one way or another. But it's a music encyclopedia, and okay, I use it for journal. So I did. How many fashionistas do you need to unscrew a bulb? A bulb. I don't know why I. Okay. Through to you. That's so important with all the things we talked today about the Pride Month. It's so important to be true to you because outside they don't know you. They will accept you anyway, eventually. Okay, so dream the impossible to reach your actual limits. Wow, I was profound. Yes, I don't know why I don't do things like that anyway. I have a lot of pages here. I will. Print your imagination. Why? Okay. Oh, here. I did something, I don't know in which frame that was made, if it was with prompts. I was so, I didn't put, not, not one reference, but play, learn, create, turn your well inside out and back, eat, drink, wait, dream. Wow. Yes, Eddie, just be yourself. Okay, here I have an eye, but it was bigger and two. So for you, an eye. Uh, so this one, I'm so unhappy because it was like this all over like that. With oh, it was really. I'm going to do it again. So here are a lot of mandalas or mandalas. Here we start with the pop-up. So let's see, that was my first pop-up. This one, two dogs. And we have dogs here. You can see on in 3D. And what I did, this is the another easy configuration of pop-up. It's like you put the object like that, you put it that I glue it, but I did some cuts here, so I put it in the back, let's say from this page, and this page I glue to the other, so you don't see where the dogs are put. No kitties, doggies. Sorry, Eddie, we are dog persons in this house. We have a kitty outside. He loves us and he stays in our garden, but it's not ours. Okay, so I think I put it in a previous written page. So I made it. Okay, I think that called B-fold. Doggies, yes. But it's okay, you can do the same with kittens. Here we have the simple two in one. We have Kelevlo. Okay, we have this one. This one have a B-fold, as we see with the dog. And it has a simple one that it was broken today, so I'm so sorry it's not working properly, only if I left the page up a little bit, then you can see it for all there. And it says everything could happen in a New York minute. So of course you know what is that, and a skyline. So as I said, this is a default, and on that you can put things, and I put something like that, this kind of tab. So you have two, the combination of two. It will be more as I go, so I tried more advanced things. Oh no, this one I wanted to show you anyway because it's broken and I need to fix it, but have it will take a little bit of doing here. So this one goes like that. Like you have the celestial beings here and here, and then you have the TARDIS. What do you say? Here maybe we have another one that I don't know where it is. But this is the general idea. And here you have the same than here. Only that the background and and this is the symbols of them. So that means that you don't complicate. You don't need to complicate. Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Barbara. You don't need to complicate your life with things like that. You can, but you don't have to. Now, okay. This is one that you will understand. Yeah, Dr. Who, Janet. This one you will understand. So, first of all, I want you to see, you can see the scissor, don't you? So, the scissor opens and closes as we open and close the journal. You see? Of course, I did the background, everything, and I did that. This is cat. I don't know if you see it, but you can still read. It's cat. Now you go down, and it's it. And you go down as it's out. So cut it out. And if you want to start again, you do like that. This is another mechanism associated with pop-up that is not a pop-up itself, or maybe yes, I don't know the difference. I know that they are two different things. So here, what I used was this and this part of the tab. We talk about this. It's a simple one like this, only that I add the paper. I didn't subtract like here. I only add the paper. Ah, yes. And the dimension of the paper also. So this was my clever moment. Cut it out. Now we are going to see something that I'm sorry if it's not stands as it should, because it's a very sturdy material I made, and it's a really heavy for the structure, or maybe I did it, but it was all doing well when I create it. I think in the middle I had some problem, or maybe not, maybe it's the paper that need to do like that. So you can see you have 3 stores and a monster. The monster is here, you can see it in a minute. Yeah. Here is his eye, his evil eye, and his 6 legs and arms. And the important thing is that everything you see here, he is out of the page. But it's okay, I was playing with that. And that, it's a bifold and an opposite bifold, and then an opposite one. And like that, you can construct higher. Okay, so far so good. Let's go to the next. So the next one is very, very complex one. I wanted to do a scene. I don't have nothing. I have a thing, an entire thing. And this house open, okay. This house is on fire. We have the firefighters here. I'm going to approach that so you can see. We have the press. Oh, wow. Thank you, Janet. And I don't know if you can see here, we have also, it's from the, I did them from the behind, and then I did them from the front. They are all the photographers and the news. Here are some people, maybe the occupants of the house that are waiting there. And here you have a bifold with here the simple, let's call it the simple one, that it's this one. And we have another bifold. We have the one we are going to do together, that it's the spiral one. We have the double bifold to do the height. And we have a box one. We have here another one. People, maybe this is the family with the dog and the kid. And the firefighters also. And this is the firefighter car. So, as you can see, it perfectly goes to a plane, and then when we open, we have an actual car with okay, like this is a box, okay? So we have all the components of a car. This one, I think it needs to go higher, but I don't want to touch it because it survived. So it calls 15 minutes of fame, and you are the headline. And that's it. I think I have one more. Any fish you wish, just get in. And we have here the fish, and when you do that, the fish must turn. Yeah. Let's do it again. Here it turns. Here it turns. You see? It turns to the other fish. You know, Barbara, you must be right. So the arsonists asked the people that are in the crowd, and the family was with the firefighter. Yes, I agree, 100%. So let's find, oh, it works. It worked. Yippee. So that's not so simple to do. If I try to do it now without refresh my memory, I will not do it. But okay, I made a composition. I have another one. I don't know. Yeah, here. Okay. Let's see. What do you have to say, Barbara, about these two elegant fishes that want to eat together? And my octopus, maybe it's Maya here. Let's ask Maya. Maya, do you know this one? Okay, sit with us here. Okay. So, I cannot put it here. Rare is not the bird, but the cage. I don't know if my English was really appropriate, but what I wanted to say is that we see a rare bird and we comment about it, but I say you need to comment about the cage and not the bird. Okay. A splitting of the Red Sea, Papa. Yeah, I need to do it. Maybe I will use the same mechanism and I will turn the water over the Egyptians. That's a thought. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, here it says abrir, open, and in Hebrew says liftoach. That is to open the cage. Let's open the cage. And then we have free the bird. Yes. So as you see, you can use this mechanism in a car, of course. It's the most common use. You can do a book about something with a story and follow the story with this kind. There are amazing books like that. Or you can have fun in your journal. And what we are going to do is to have fun. Let's see. I'm going to put that aside. I have a lot of pages to continue with my nonsense. And we have our journal. Don't ask me if I did something because I didn't. I only did that. But thank you, Janet. Thank you. What I try to do here, maybe we can put this one like this in one of the pages and do something here, like a little bit. We have papers. We have even a paper that is similar to this. And we have another that is similar to this one. That is this. And we can put some glue here and trim it and do like that. Maybe we can, let's see, if I do like that. Okay, too bad. I don't want to. No, I think I'm going to do like this. A little bit overhanging everywhere. And when I do overhanging, I can put the rest here on that. Let's see what I say. Let's mark the page. So we are not going to go to another one like this. So I need to measure with that close so we can let's do again our mark here. I'm sorry, I'm doing that over the journal. Maybe I can put it aside. I forget to mark the other side, not this one, but I needed, it's not that I forget, I needed to see the color pad, so I want to put white on this part of the card. So I'm not going to cut here because I want to fold one part on the other. So spare with me a little bit. I'm going to show. And then we are going to go to the spiral one. It's very funny. Easy to do if you do what you do. And the result is spectacular. Depends what you use it for, on what you put in it. Like in the journal. Hi Kim, how are you? Kim sent me, emailed me masks she did, and I am going to do something with them next stream that it will be on Sunday. So stay tuned. You too, Kim. You are so kind to send it to me. And I think you already you saw the mask she made. And I am going to ask to our moderators, and only if you want, of course, Kim and Eddie, to put your channels. Even Janet, I was in some incredible postcards that she made, and please put the channels on so we can find them. They can find you, and we'll go to see that. Oh yes, they are wonderful. I am thinking of things to do with them, so I didn't want to do it now. So, because this is not a traditional binding, in a traditional, like this one, if you see the dogs, I did a similar thing with the dogs, only that I have both of the sides. You see, this one was the little one, like this. This is the journal. I have a binding that allowed me to do like that, to glue both sides, so I don't need that. But in this case, we are going to do it to one side only, because the opening of this kind of binding, it's not like open, so I cannot glue in that side and in that side something, because here we have a problem. You see, we have like all this. So I'm not sure how it will mechanically do, and I do prefer to have another surface and another thing like here. So we are going to close it. We are going to put like that. That means that this part is glued to the journal. So we all know that we need to glue this part to the journal and this part to this. So what I am going to do is to put what I did like that here, what I fold. Here you need to do it really, really like that. You don't need to have any gap here, okay? We call it in Spanish al ras. Eddie, maybe you can translate. Oh, thank you, Barbara, you're asking. I'm so glad you are doing that, because, you know, sometimes people know each other, but sometimes they don't used to go to the channels because of they are busy at that time or whatever. So even though you know each other and you are in makers maybe or not, because we have rerunners, we have people. Anne, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you are here. We are playing with our pop-ups. I showed some pop-ups no in the other journal. Yes, we continue now with the pop-up education. So we thought this is glued to journal, and it's so good that we put Janice Marie, how are you? Welcome. Wow, how many people? Don't forget the Tamsi Upsies. So I know you want. That sometimes I don't remember that, so I'm so glad when they say that in the middle of the the stream. Okay, so we need to put this down like that. So I'm going to use not this one because the surface is too big, so with this it's okay with a stick. We need some page to do that. I don't have at hand a book, so it will be like that. Only you need to open that. How are you? Kim, Anne, Janice Marie. We have been talking about Eddie's collage for the Pride Month in June, start today. And we talk about the postcards that Janet made and the mask of skin. I might forget something. And you are planning to do some more to that print that you show us in Makers, because I see that and I feel something complete. Like I know you can have another idea, but that ideas no need to be because you think it's incomplete. Really, it's amazing. Okay, so we have that. Now we need to complete here, so we have some not blank, or we can leave it blank so you can write. Oh yes, indeed, gorgeous. I think that with the time pass, we take everything as a challenge to ourselves. Thank you, Eddie. So we can do things as a challenge, or things that we do can become a challenge for us. And I think that like in your case, you nailed it. But I think you have in mind like you need to go further, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just rambling. Okay, so we have something for this part. And of course, if I need to do that, how do I, how did I do that? I will put that really near where I need it, like here. And I'm going to secure it with painter tape here and here. Now that it is secure, I can go to the back and I can trace the uh, the card. So now I take that out and that out, and I have where to cut. So now I need to put this in place, and you see it's perfect. Okay. Wood. Oh, I see now. I understand. You are doing a larger piece with a lot of things. Yeah. We are looking forward to see it. And have you taken vacation from your occupation now that Mariah is back? Are you relieved from your duties? Okay, here I have a little bit white that of course I can trim. So we have this part. Perfect. Let's see if still we have some to put here, and I see that we have, and not only we have, but we have some figure here and here that I like. So I'm going to mark that. Let's see if it's enough, because I don't have maybe enough. Let's see. I can extend myself to the side, so that I don't mind. Let's cut this one. Let's trim the white. Maybe not completely. We'll see if it's okay. Yes, it fits without the white. Let's take that out. Little bit irregular, but I think it will go well. Like that. I have some white here, you see? I don't know if I want that. Maybe we wait, because I have it's not enough. I have to find another page. Could be the page that have. This is not the same kind of paper, but because it's to cover, I can put it. This is copy paper. Okay, I think it's not, it's crooked, but it's okay. So I don't know what can be crooked. I don't mind. I don't really mind. If the mechanism works and it sits okay in the journal page, for me, it's the best thing. Only that, haha, what happened here? What have I done? I done that the way that if you put as we plan to do, it will show to the interior of the journal, not to the exterior. So what we need to do is to find an opposite page to put it, like this one. It will be the same. Haha! Houston, we have a problem, so we are going to put it here, so it will show like that. What can we do? Well, that's one of the things you need to pay attention, not like me. Okay, let's do it again. No, I don't do that again. I'm going to put the page to mark it. So first of all, I want a better part of the print. I'm going to ditch this one and I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to use it from here. Where is my pen? Did you see it? Okay, I don't have a pen. Let's. Bye, Barbara. I think I missed you. Sorry. I was looking for my pen. I was working with my good. No, it's not here. Maybe here. Yes. I was working with my good. I don't like that. Scissors that are the ones that I use with strings or fabric. And I was working here yesterday, so today I wanted to fix the desk. I couldn't find it. So I accommodate everything here, reorganize everything in my desk that anyway I needed to do. And the scissor went here. I was already preoccupied, of course, because first, where is my mind if I lose that all the time? Things in general. But I wanted my scissor. I needed this to work, to continue working. So today, while I couldn't find it, Maxi couldn't find it, and then I wanted to do that, so I went to my drawer and take out the beads I have, and in the tupper with the beads, it was like that waiting for me, the scissors. So I can do whatever. I'm so distracted sometimes. So now here is the middle, so no further than there. And here, like that. I can now dismount it and use it. Let's see if we can save that for the next one. Okay, we need to cut for the line. I like to do like that, to draw here, because if mistake occur, or I made a mistake, I can fix it without ruining the print. Okay, this one is going to go here. Let's put some glue. What I did. This one, this part. So we are going to align here and here. And then we are going to let that arrive to his. Okay. So we need only here. Hi Raul, how are your health? How are you feeling? I saw you put a lot of shorts. I did see one or two of them, three I think. I was really busy with different things. I will come back to them. What are you up to, Rahul? So this don't need a lot of measurements. We can do like that and go over the two of them. We can go large and grab this and this end that are a little bit untidy with determination. And let's see what we can do here. I like that. Let's see if there is another one that is better. I don't think so. So we are going to do like that. Do you have azúcar en la sangre, like sugar in the blood, Raúl? Because it's very important if you have problems in your leg and you have that, like diabetes, so you need to take really care. My uncle had problems because of that. Well, now we have this card. So because we did it upside down, let's say, first of all, you can paint here or put even paper in that white part. As I did in the TARDIS one, I paint everything, even this and this, because sometimes you see it from behind, so you won't maybe have a double-sided figure to put, and put one here and the other one in the other side of the tab. Like if you have this one here, you put it in here between over the tab, so you made a sandwich between the two of the figures. So in that case, it won't be bigger than the tab, or you cannot do that. but I don't mind. I could put some markers. Let's see, I have here, it's not so adequate, but it could serve our purpose, just not to be that white. You can do that before, so you can do all the tab, like you do from here, all the tabs also. It's not so easy to do. Now you can do like that also. That's it. Now you have another, it's not so semáforo. Okay. Now we can put it in our journal. So we can do two things. Because we made a mistake, you can put another one here, like that will be card on itself, and we can put it with one of our, let's see what we have here. We have this one, we have this one, we have this one. No, this one is not ready. We have our bees. I like the bees for that because it's a garden. So we can put a flower, like this is flowers, or we can put the bees that go to the garden. Oh yes, you can. There are books of pop that made entirely as a pop-up. Let's see if I can use some. Okay, we are going to do the same or almost the same work. Let's do again, and then we are going to decide between, oh, I love that, but I don't know if it's not much. Oh, I'm so glad I can inspire you, but you don't need that. You need to someone to tell, take it easy. We have here butterflies. It's very, very faint, but you can see them. I did it with the imperfect, perfect stamps that we are working, we are playing with a long time. So we know that this is the card. Okay. So we are going to do that because we did it on the other side. Okay? If not, you can glue this right to the journal. So you have here like that, and you open and you have this one. But I made it, wait a minute, I can do it like that and it open to the right. I was about to complicate things, sorry. Let's see, we mark the place so we can do it like that. It's a little bit like that, and we glue it and we open and it opens to the right place. Yes, love it. Oh, so glad. Yes, this one, yes. Um, the other one that we are going to do in a minute, It's not, it have not a door. This is the door, the journal. Okay, so let's see. We need to place this one, this part, so then we will know where to glue the other one. So what I'm going to do is to put here, you see, it was very near this part, so it won't open good. Now I place it in a place that I like, and it's okay. It leaves a margin here. Oh yes, of course. That was, I said at the beginning. First of all, you can do a pop-up here. Here, you have room to more tabs that not coming from this part, but from the other tab. So that in itself, it's something. And the pop-up, you've been here when I show the pop-ups of my journal, previous journal. Sorry, but I still don't convince about that. Let's see. If I take that off, I can put it like that and close like that. Don't kill me. Don't hate me. But I think I need to trim it. Not here, because I need, for the length of that, I need that part. But I don't need this part, so I do prefer to do like that. Sorry. I think you will understand me. So be flexible in your work. Even though you have something in mind, even though you work on it, you put some work on it, like this, I can change my mind and do something like that, that it's more appropriate for a pop-up to be not upside down, but as it should be. So we are going to put here the glue, and this is the one who opens. Oh, no, we have a problem. I think I did it. Okay, never mind. You see, I made mistakes, and I learn from my mistakes every time. So I'm going to trim it as it should be, because I didn't do it well. I'm so sorry, but it's okay. It gives us more room to play with the placement. So what I wanted to do is to be straight, and it's not straight. I understand him. It's the pride man's, so doesn't want to be straight, but he is what he is. Okay. So I don't know if I could explain myself that why, oh, I didn't cut anything. Why it's important to be solidary with that is because it's not that itself, but our tolerance system. If we are intolerant with people, we cannot ask for no one to be tolerant with us. Okay, we went back to the first one, so that means that this part you will see like that. So once it's glued and in place, we are not going to have any problems with that. Now we have, because we are playing too much with that. So let's put it like that. Let's see if it's okay. Okay. Like that. You know, hi Colleen, how are you? Yes, pops up today. I'm going to show again the pop-ups at the end. So, hi Lisa, I didn't see you coming. How are you? Yes, yes, Raul. That's what I mean. And if you want to see, Eddie did a really good collage and he talks about it. It's a video, it's not a stream. You can go and see it. So both of the things are worthy, the collage and the talk. Okay, so in order to put glue, I'm going to put it like that. I might need another book if I want to be really, really like have some here. So let's do it. Let's put the other one here. Maybe it's I have the one. This is too big. Let's have these ones to be our support. Current page. Okay. More. Let's see if that's enough. Close enough. So once I have my glue in place, I can go back. You see, that's why we put that, the hinges. And then, if you need, you can put more. You can take that out. That's it. And we had to have our pop-up ready. And we have, so we can put here an arrow, some words, even instruction how to do it if you want, or simply enjoy it. Well, that was our simple, the one we made at the beginning. Now we are going to do the spiral one. I know it's not like if you go, and this page is, it's okay, I love it so far. Let's go to another one. This one I like, but let's see if we have another. No, this one no. These have pockets, so we can't. Oh, this one is too busy. Wow, this one is something, but I don't want to. Maybe this one. Let's see how it opens. Okay, I love this one. This one we are going to use side and side. Okay? Thank you, Han. Heidi and Caramel. You don't hear them today. Hopefully. Okay, what do we need to do? The spiral one that I did with are retracted? Aha, Raula. We all want to know. Okay, so let's do some space here. And we are not going to use this one, at least for that. We can put in a, we can put it, you know what? In order for that not to open before we want that to open, we can put here. Okay, I think we took more than one page, but only in one page. And I think I need more glue here, but don't mind. You don't see now. I will fix it after. You see? Now it opens when I want. And we use the clips. Okay, what do we need for the spiral one? We need some acetate. This one is translucent, not transparent. I have transparent too, but the translucent, I think I told before, have more teeth. Oh, yes, Raul, I like it, but I don't have dinner ready now. I don't mind. I will have this in mind when dinner time arrives, and we are going to celebrate, of course. We like to celebrate diversity, and I think there is no, okay, I'm really mad when things happens against the community, the LGBT, and I think now it's more. Please, Eddie, if you can say it as it is. To Colleen and Lisa, please tell me, how are you? Of course, love is love, but it's not even a question of love or of who you love. It's the question of identity. Yeah, PQ. Yes, yes. Thank you, Raul. And I used to see Queer Eye or something like that. It's the program where the five persons, yes, identity. Like you define yourself, or you are something, you are what you are. And it's not fair that our people that go all their lives and they cannot be free to say what they are because they are in. It comes down to being a decent human to yourself and others with no judgment. Of course, Eddie, that's the thing. I think there is a lot of unknown, and I found my clear acetate, and that it's so important what you do, that is to talk about it, and first of all the unknown, second the acceptation, to accept the other, to be different, and that don't matter if we talk about that now, because there are a lot of things in life, there are a lot of people that they don't fit, and every human being deserves dignity and respect. Of course, Janice Marie, you are right. And I think it's important to talk about it, and to talk and to support. First of all, because if tomorrow we say that all people with white hair are not welcome, I will be devastated, and also I will be so glad if people go and fight also my fight. So we can talk forever, but I wanted to tell you something. In Shavuot, we have like a conference, a mini conference, where it was the past holiday, and love and respect without judgment. Yes, Lisa, of course. And you know, um, we talk about the holiday and the meaning of the holiday, and people who give the conference, they said, she said it was one. Uh, do you know which one is the commandment? The easiest one to do that everyone can do is to love the other as if it were you. You need to put yourself in their shoes, and then you can talk. Yes, I think that even though I don't know in the extent of the rejections or bad comments that you receive, or not only you, all the community, I think that there is a better times now that it was 30, 40 years ago. Anyway, we still have a long way to go. Let's come back. We need some round thing. I hope you can see the acetate. Oh yes, if it's tough. No, why? No, no, of course. That's something else, Kim. And you know what? It's really, really so, so important what you say, because the general view of the LGBTQ community, sorry if I don't say it right, Eddie, um, is that people confuse them with those groups, when the group that are pedophiles and abusers. And you know what? You don't need to be gay or trans or anything to be a pedophile and to be an abuser, because pedophiles, males, also attack little girls. And abusers, I, there are all kind of them, and they are all over the rainbow and be, beyond the rainbow too. So that's one of the stigmas that I think that it's so good that we are talking about it, because that it's so important message to put out. Okay, let's go back to our pop-up, because that pop-up and that will, we want that pop-up. Okay, let's see. First of all, we have two, um, no, don't be sorry, Kim, you did something very powerful here, because the common, uh, the people, everyone, made a connection, and you put that in the light, so we could talk about it, and it's perfect. Okay. I have two things that I could do, because I don't want to mark my acetate. So I need to do some marking. So I can do one of two things. One of them is find something that marks, but I can wipe with a wipey. So we are not going to use a Posca or a Sharpie or something like that, because it will be permanent and then it will show. So I try in here in a far of what I need to do. I'm lost of words. And it mark, and then I grab my white pen and I try to erase, and I can erase it, so it's okay. I can do the mark with that. But you saw it's not so easy to mark with that. Yes, I will do, Raul, after I done with that, with this part, I will do a flip through to the other journal to see the pop-ups. And we are talking about that. So, I can mark with here. I don't want to. I want to use the second method. And it involves painter tape. So you mask your surface with the painter's tape or washi tape, but it's a pity to do it with washi tape. And the last one here. We saw a lot of tips today, huh? Because you inspire me to do it better and better and to think about what I do. Okay, so we have now a surface that we can write on it with any pen. I'm going to use that because in this surface it writes well. So first of all, you make your circle. You made how many circles as spirals you want. How? We are going to go back to the creatures. I think we are going to have one creature here, but maybe it will be a seahorse. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to cut the circle so I will have something more manageable. I think we are going to do 2 of them. So let's put more tape. And a little bit more. And let's do another one here. You can do an oval. You can do even a square. I like to do a spiral from that, but we will see there are a lot of pop-ups made with square that use the spiral method. Okay, now we need to work in those, and we could need to do the spiral itself. So you go, you choose how much it will be the width, that, and you go round and round, trying to maintain the same distance don't you forget that this we are going to discard. So never mind if you made mistakes. The thing is that you need to know which one is the line just to cut there. Now we are mounting like this, and you are doing the spiral, trying to maintain the same. And you know, I'm not a tiny person, so that's it. This is my spiral. One. Let's do another one. Again, we choose the white and we try to maintain that. Okay, not so good. If you have more skills than me, anyway, I can now cut and cut for the right place. So I made to myself that really hard, because it's like to people that I are small. How do you say that? Use this. No, small is in Hebrew. Okay. The word escape me. Of course. Ocean water face. Come here. Oh, I don't know one of the characters you draw, but I enjoy it anyway. Uh, I told you there is a possibility for me to go to your country, Raul, in July. I need to see how everything is. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I'm doing that in my not comfortable side, because my side is to do like that, my comfortable. So I'm so sorry I did that, but I need to affront the consequences. Oh, it's so difficult. Let's see with a little one if it's better. I don't think so, but we can try. Okay, we did it. One. Now we can peel, if you can try to peel it. In a minute. In a minute. Where is a judge? Here. Here it will be, yeah, like that. So you peel it and you have the acetate without a mark, as should be. Okay, we are going to peel. Let's I am 63. It's hard, but it's harder if you do to the, like, I am used to cut against the clock. Well, I have most knowledge in technology that most of my age, because when the technology, the computer just started, I studied, and it was in the only place in Argentina that we studied that, computers. And so I never mind my age. My age is the sum of my experiences, is the birth of my kids and my grandkids, is the mother and father that I had. Father, I have a mother, and I enjoy, and I did enjoy my father when he was here. So that's my age. Is what I know. It's what I transmit. It's the friends I have. That's my age. So I never afraid to say it. It's like the one who went to the battle, and I don't know why I complicate to me, because there is a word in that I don't know in English, or I don't remember, that it's when you cut and it cicatriz, Raúl. How do you say, or Eddie, in English? And scars. I remember. Wow. Thank you. Anyway, you too. Okay, you know what, Rahul? Yes, thank you, Eddie. Scars. So I think like a warrior that come from the battlefield and show his scars as with pride. So if we are going to talk about pride, so pride is a lot of things. You need to be proud to be yourself, to have experienced your experience, and so you need to be proud. Okay, we have one, and I am proud of who am I. Let's see, I can see, yes, that's, you see, to that orientation, to that counter clock. That's easy for a right-handed. And that's it. You know that my Facebook, because I am all the time with videos in English, and I'm talking English in my streams, and I write in English in Facebook and everywhere, they think I am an English speaker. Well, I am an English speaker, but not a maternal language. And they decide to show me everything in English, even the things that my family write in Spanish, or other people in Hebrew. Uh, I managed to give them the wrong idea. Okay, I hear. Well, again, we are going to choose the places where that start, that they are better to. And if we are lucky, we are lucky, like that. And we continue. Anyway, it's not so bad, so hard. Yes, automatically translate everything to English for me. And they even ask, it's okay? The translation, please tell us. Yes, you are fried, and I need to tell you that something is okay in English. And I remember how I became to talk in English like that. I know it's not perfect, but it's better than many people can do. What do you don't like? The automatic translate? I can put sometimes, I can put the original language, but never mind. It goes to say that they think because of my activity, they think that English is my language. Anyway, my father and I used to sit to. I understand why you don't like it, Eddie, but you can explain because I might be wrong. And yeah, it's a question of appropriation, maybe. Um, okay, never mind. We used to watch movies together in the time that it was not internet, and they have some subtitles in Spanish, and all the game between us. Oh, that's maybe. And do you speak some more than one language? And sometimes there are circumstances in life. Sometimes, like I had, my father encouraged me to do it alone with the movies. So we repeat whatever we hear whenever we hear something that we can repeat. And we learn to hear and see the subtitles, but with the time we saw them less and less and less. And then was a time that I could be in the kitchen only hearing the movie, and I understood everything. But that took a while, it took a lot of work. Oh, yes, we had English obligatory. Uh, Half of my year, because we were in different classrooms, half of them were English and half of them, I think, I was in the morning in that uh, school, and the ones that came only in the afternoon, they were they had French. I didn't want French, so I wanted to be in the morning. So we have our spiral. And we have something else, because if we have only a spiral, it's transparent what we do. So I made some butterflies. This one I made. This one I made. Um, well, we will see what I made and what I print. This one I made. And those, they are to put on the page because they don't have backing. Okay, we need to glue them in the page. So let's put them aside. All of the ones that have no backing. Oh yes, there are schools that are more complete. You know, you are talking about another era, Raul. Because of your age, we you had more languages because it was already. What happened here? One of them is split battery. The importance to have English as a subject and French and German or anything. There are places where you can. Oh, here it is. Went out. You can learn even Japanese. You study Latin. Yes, my eldest son also, and Greek also the same. They have the. He went to a very high standard school in Argentina, and they had Latin and Greek. So it is useful for you, Eddie. I slowed pronunciation so that I can replicate sound well, such as music. Well, that's something that is important, and it's something that nothing to do with you and your liking, your wanting, okay? I think we have all here. If not, anyway, there are a lot. So, what are we going to do? We are going to put these ones that they have two sides. We are going to put it in the spiral, not all the way, but all around. And we are going to use silicone, cold silicone, like that, because we are doing that with the acetate. If we don't mind to show the spiral, let's see, you put the spiral and you do that if there are flowers or anything, you can use paper, then you don't need that. You can use yoo-hoo. But we are going to use that. Let's do it to the outside. I did one. Let's do another one, and I think I put a lot. So let's put another one. Okay, that I don't think that will be useful for us. Let's see if it's blue. Let's give that time. I'm going to read. Kim, what kind of languages are they? We're in Detroit in the kindergarten. They started reaching us French. I couldn't count, recite alphabet, and sing a few songs in French. Oh, I think sometimes in your education see, you have like things that are there not for you to know them, but like a showcase that you can say, okay, I can do that. These ones I wanted to do like that because I love to do my own thing, but it was late. I was really tired. So I said, okay, let's print something that I found in the internet. Let's finish with that. Let's do a beautiful thing. And then the next one, I will do my ephemera. Well, I will use my ephemera. The only thing is that I um, didn't do, or how do you say that? I Yes, I didn't do butterfly ephemeras, and I wanted butterflies for this. I did the others with flowers. This one is butterflies. You can do anything. I did a pop-up. Sorry about that. I think we don't have a lot of time, so I don't want to put more. I want to finish, okay? Okay, sorry. We are going to do one, and I'm going to finish them to show you, and I want to do a flip-flop. So, how are you do that? First of all, you pick a place and you put some glue and you glue, let's say, the inside. That needs to be really glue, so I'm going to put that over, a little piece of that will give me the peace of mind that don't want to, don't going to grow. So it's like that. You put it in the middle and like that. Oh, if I write in Hebrew, you could not understand even what is written. I know, you need to know some scripture of a line. So you put your glue like that in the upper side, and you, sorry, you close the book or the card or anything, so it will glue in the other page. Let's say we succeed on that. I'm not sure. Again, you can put some tape here so it will stay where it should. After all, well, we won't have the surprise for that to be released. Only till the glue works. So that's the beauty of that. Imagine not only that, but all the butterflies in here. You see? Okay. We are going to continue with that. We are going to do that in the next because it takes time to glue properly. What I did with that is to print one page, put that page again and do a mirror one, and then print again. Oh, thank you, thank you. I hope you will have some more time to show you completely, but we are going to do it, or I'm going to do it and show you. You saw the mechanism, that's important. Okay. I don't know what was I'm saying, but it's okay. I'm not rambling. It's done. Okay. First of all, we start like this. Read it. You can. You don't know the alphabet. Maybe you know. Okay. I'm going to skip the ones that are not. Oh. What's that? Ah, Disdain Return by Thomas Carlyle. He that loves a rosy cheek or a coral lip admires, or from starlight eyes doth seeks fuel to maintain his fires. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it well. or from stuff like ice, though fix fuel to maintain his fires. As all time makes this decay, so his flames must waste away. Wow, that was profound. Okay, let's go to the pop-ups. So that, yes, I have some ruin. Here we have the first one. The doggies. Ping pong. Let's play hide and seek. Here we have the other one. Sorry. Everything could happen in a New York minute. This one was the one that I need to repair. It was something like that. So you can still enjoy it. Thank you. New York City, yes. This one was my witty one, because not only you open and close the scissors, but you can cut it out. Thank you. This one is to show how you can do. Okay, again, it's not the suitable papers, so you will see in another one it's better. My 3-store hidden building with the monster. And then we have my masterpiece, as I said, because it was so. First of all, we have the fire truck. Yeah, remember how you have a spiral here alone because it resembles the hose. So we don't need some more things. Here are people from the behind and from they are the reporters. Here, the house is obviously on fire, and this is the family. And of course, Barbara was very witty. These are the ones that provoke. They are the arsonists. So, 15 minutes of fame, you are the headline. Oh yes, and you didn't see the rest. Wait a minute, or maybe you see that already. You see what I did? In between the pages, I put some stock or cardboard. It's very sturdy, and that is what gives me the sturdiness I need to support all of this. Thing that I didn't do here. And then any fish you wish, just get in. Here is Maya, and I put Maya here. Where did you go? Maya, yes, here. Let's put it here. And then when you open I think I need to put it short view. It's better so you can see how the fish do. The fish have to rotate there. So as I said here, he did. As I said, it's a very, very old one that I made, and you see all the cardstock is bent, so that is what don't do that. Well, but the time we did that first, it did that. Ghost stores. So as I said, there is a lot of things that you can do with easy, or we have rare is not the bird but the cage. Open. And you open and the bird is free. And this is a bifold, of course, it's a bifold. It's like the others, only that we put that and we use the bifold for the wings. And I think that's it. Yes, of course. So, thank you for coming. Oh, Janet, I did a book, but it was a commission. One wanted a book about Frozen. So I made it. I only have the video to show because, of course, it was many years ago. It was for a girl, 3 years old. And I made the characters, and I made with plastic. I made how do you say when you put things inside, and I put inside like snow and a shaker. I made a shaker. I made pop-ups. I made a lot of things, and everything was drawn by me. Okay, I'm really thank you for being here, and let's read the last chat. Yes, Eddie, he's giving me the bell. Yes, I know, Raul. I know. You need to recover first, and we are going to do everything if you want to get it. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you. See you later in PM. Yes, whoever who go there. And I thank you for letting me show that. I really, it was a time I was really into pop-up. Now I'm really into everything, so I can put pop-up in that. And you are uh, my best thing in the stream is to have you there and to talk to you, to prepare things for you. I really appreciate you being there. Thank you so much. Bye.